I got a picture of his face with the little pillow on, the sleep face, and we're in Chicago.
Are they already in Chicago?
The one and only Leo Biaz. Hey, Leo.
I'm excited to be back, my man. It was 9 days in Vegas. We got stuck in the desert, and we had a little hangover remix out there, man.
I wore a wig to school once, and they said no headgear was allowed.
How did
Spider web
was it
tights.
Obvious that it was a wig?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
It
having
was a terrible
fun.
wig.
See, this is exactly why we have them on the show, and this is what makes them fun.
You're listening to KXVS, the voice of Stockton, 92.1 FM.
Hello, welcome to Chef Tobias Cooks, here where we have kitchen conversations with professional chefs, cooks, home cooks, bakers, and people that just can't cook. So join us every week for our kitchen conversations and learn a thing or two. And I don't burn nothing in my kitchen.
KXVS, the voice of Stockton, live. The voice of Stockton at Stone Soup Studio. KXVS.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Da 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 da, shabba da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da dee da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da be da do da da da, shabba da be da da da, yeah, shabba dee da, to buy is good.
You know what time it is. It's time for Kitchen Conversations on KXVS, the voice of Stockton, with your host, Chef Tobias Cooks.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Chef Tobias Cooks here Thursday morning with the voice of Stockton.org. Chef Tobias Cooks Facebook page. We are live streamed today. Yes, we are. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was wonderful. I enjoyed that. Governor Don is our host today. Alex is out today. So we have Governor Don here. Thank you for coming.
You're quite welcome. Thank you, Chef Cooks. Of
All
course,
right.
It's a great honor to be on your show. It's so much fun. I'll get to be a part of it.
Yes. So I have to remember to bring you some vegetarian, vegan food, right?
Oh, you know that's how I do it.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So, welcome, everyone, to Chef Tobias Cooks Kitchen Conversation. We have a wonderful guest here today. I am so excited about it. But before that, let's talk about the long weekend that's coming up, the 3-day weekend, Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm a day off. You don't get a day off on Memorial Day, Chef.
I will this Memorial Day. Why?
A day off, what, over a grill or?
No, because it's my birthday.
What? Happy birthday, early.
I am very special.
Well, now you're old enough to buy a drink.
Yes, I am. My mother went into labor with me on Memorial Day.
Wow.
So her thing is that she doesn't have Memorial Day because she went into labor with me.
So it's Labor Day for her? She gets 2 Labor Days every year.
Exactly. I'm like, how selfish is that? You were giving birth. She's like, no, I didn't get any barbecue.
Oh.
Like, I didn't get no barbecue. So that is her Memorial Day of remembering me. She didn't get any barbecue.
Spent the rest of your life making it up. She didn't get any more barbecue anymore. Is it? Well, she get barbecued zucchini now, right?
Yes. She does. Actually,
it's good though.
Actually, she likes the eggplant.
Oh, isn't it? Isn't it good? Oh.
Yeah, she likes that because you could use eggplant for the filler. So you have like barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that's right.
Mushrooms, eggplant, carrots, some roasted potatoes.
Hey, what's up with jackfruit? That's what I'm hearing. The jackfruit, they say you get it the right way, do it the right way. It's like pulled pork.
Let's save jackfruit.
Okay.
Thank you for giving me a really good show now. Okay, so we're going to have to do a show on jackfruit. That is going to be exciting. I'm excited about it. I'm going to write it down on my notes right here, jackfruit. Yeah. Yes, I'm excited. And you know what? I even have
vegan barbecuing.
I even have the perfect chef for that one. Okay. Me.
All right. You already knew that.
Yes. So real quick before we go to break and bring on our special guest today, it is a 3-day weekend. For some of you, it's a 4-day weekend or a 5-day weekend. Nice. Depends. But so for the weekend, things to do. Sunday brunch is always great. Sunday brunch works great when you have in-town guests, out-of-town guests, or we like to call staycations.
Yeah.
Take the family to a brunch. Really great brunch. We had American Waffle on here before.
Yeah.
And she's doing a really, really great brunch. So get across to American Waffle for a Sunday brunch.
There you go.
Also for Memorial Day, I have some tips for you for the barbecue. Everyone does the standard, the beef, the links, the chicken. That's all good. Let's try fish.
What?
Yes.
Fish on the grill.
Fish on the grill. Key thing, aluminum foil
There you
paper.
go. Fish under the grill otherwise, right?
Put it on aluminum foil paper, little olive oil, you know me, butter.
Okay.
But if not, sprinkle your barbecue seasoning on top of it, or just cook it first and then do your barbecue sauce later.
All
So
right.
let's try fish. Also beans.
Beans.
People forget about the beans.
You mean like baked beans on the grill?
Not the canned beans.
That's right.
Let's go for the bean in the bag.
Okay.
It's real easy. Pinto bean, black bean. Mix them up.
Okay.
Let's put them all together. Red beans. Don't forget the red beans.
There you go.
Put them in a pot of water. Some garlic, olive oil, little salt on top. Let it go for about 3-4 hours. Or if you have a crock pot, put it on a crock pot. Put it on there. Next day, you have gorgeous beans for your barbecue. And they're fresh and they're cheap.
On the cheap, yeah, because if you buy baked beans, they're like $3 a
They're
can,
really
right?
expensive, especially now. You're not going to find a coupon for them or sell or anything.
Not
Just
before
get
the
your
holiday.
own beans, put them in some water, garlic, onion, little salt, little pepper. Let it go.
Better
Great
for
beans.
you. Less. One thing those baked beans have is a ton of sodium inside.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
but
like
we're not going to get into that. 'cause
760
that's like
milligrams or
label
something.
reading. So
Oh, you don't do that, Chef? I'm on the wrong show. I'm in the store reading labels that I just read last week, just in case. Wait, this Nabisco. Let me check this label.
Here's the thing. A guest of mine reminded me, Stacia. Shout out to Stacia. Look her up on Facebook. She was on my show. And she reminded me of something.
What'd she say?
What's the best thing without labels?
Best thing?
Whole
fruit.
foods.
Yeah, vegetables right there.
There you go. You don't have to read labels for that.
I'm still looking for labels. I want to make sure it's not GMO. I want to make sure it was grown. You know, vegetables grown in Mexico, they're not GMO.
Okay, we're not gonna get into that.
Oh,
either.
okay.
Yeah. You pulling me on another topic.
I'm sorry,
You
Chef.
pulling me on another topic.
I need to be quiet and let you run your show.
That's another show. We're trying to get everyone in the feel good mood about
Okay,
spending
I'm
a
such
whole
a
bunch
downer.
of money for barbecue.
That's get excited.
Yes.
Well, you can't disappoint the family.
One more thing before we get out of here. Melon salad. Melons are good. Let's repeat that again. I love melon. Didn't like melon. I was never a fan of watermelon. I was never a fan of cantaloupe and all that.
Honeydews.
No, but the older I got, I realized it's really, really good for you. So let's get some melon. Get all kinds of melon, all color melon. Chop them up, big, small, medium, large, however. What you want to do is put a little lime juice on it. And then chop up some mint.
Oh.
Toss it together. Put it in a bowl, put it in a refrigerator, bring it out. Or what you could do is lay it on a sheet pan. If you have a sheet pan, put parchment paper on it, put it on top, lemon juice, mint, put it in there, freeze it.
Oh, wow.
Take it out, give it to the kids.
Really, like a frozen treat.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. So the kids will love it. Especially if you're traveling to a barbecue, you could freeze it. And then by the time you get there, it'll still be nice and cold. The juice will go to the bottom of it. So you could drink the juice. You could pour that on top of your ice cup, little red cup, if you got something in it.
Red cup.
Yeah, kind of spice it up a bit.
Yeah.
One more thing, cookies. Cookies. I baked 800 cookies this week.
Wow.
They went to different places, not all one person.
We didn't see not a cookie.
No, you didn't see the cookies. I promise.
You had to go on Facebook to see the cookies.
Yes, I promise Dustin I'll bring him some cookies tomorrow. My daughter's turning 15. Happy birthday, love. I'll be turning 44. And all the Geminis, happy birthday, shout out. Can we go to a break and come back with the break?
We
Yes?
can go to break.
All right. Everyone,
right.
Chef Tobias cooks with the voice of Stockton.org. Please log on. Support. Hit subscribe, hit like, and donate. I'll see you in a bit with our guests.
Shada bada dee da da da, shada la da dee da do da da da, shada bada dee da da da, shada bada be da do da da da, shada bada beat da da da, yeah, shada bada dee da, shada Tobias good.
This is Miriam, and you're listening to KXVS, the voice of Stockton.
You know what I got? I got a picture of his face with the little pillow on, the sleep face, and we're in Chicago.
Are they already in Chicago?
The one and only Leo Biaz. Hey, Leo.
I'm excited to be back, my man. It was 9 days in Vegas. We got stuck in the desert, and we had a little hangover remix out there, man.
I wore a wig to school once, and they said no headgear was allowed.
How did the
spider web
was it
tights.
obvious that it was a wig?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
It was a
having
terrible
fun.
wig.
See, this is exactly why we have them on the show, and this is what makes them fun.
You're listening to KXVS, the voice of Stockton, 92.1 FM.
Welcome to the afternoon entertainment hour at OJ's Juice Bar, and here's today's juice.
Listen to OJ's Juice Bar, Sundays at 4 p.m. on KXVS, the voice of Stockton.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Julie Dameron, local veterinarian for over 20 years. I am so excited about my new radio show, Tales and Tips, on Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. on Facebook, YouTube, Voice of Stockton, and KXVS Radio. I will discuss relevant issues affecting animals and pet owners today, how to avoid common problems, and how to extend the quality of life for your cherished companions. As a community advocate, I will also discuss important social issues that affect our city. I plan to showcase organizations and heroes who are doing amazing things to help others. Remember to tune in every Tuesday morning at 10, starting soon.
Do you want to relive the golden days of Stockton? Join Nate Knott on Stockton Alive every first and third Monday at 6 p.m. Tune into thevoiceofstockton.org.
Da 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 da, shabba da do da da da, shada da dee da da da, shada la da dee da do da da da, shada da dee da da da, shada da be da do da da da, shada da beat da da da, yeah, shada da dee da, shada Tobias good.
Hello, welcome back, Chef Tobias Cooks with Kitchen Conversation here with the voice of Stockton. Stockton.org. Please go on to Stockton.org, Facebook, Stockton.org, YouTube page as well. Yes, so we are here. I am so excited about this guest. I'm so excited about this guest. I am. Introduce yourself.
Hi, guys. I'm BennyJann Peneyra, and I do the Kaina Filipino pop-up here in the Central Valley.
All right, give them your information.
You can follow me on Instagram at _BaklaBenny, BaklaBenny_.
All right, so let's get to it.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Everything?
I want to know where you shop at. I'm just like, yes. So I'm excited. We met a few years ago.
Yes.
And I was very excited. I'm you know what? I'm excited for everyone to see the growth and to see what's going on. But what I'm really excited about is your pop-ups.
Very cool. I'm excited for the pop-ups too.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit how you got started. What is your culinary background?
Okay.
And what inspired you to become a chef?
Cool. Well, I went to pastry school in Johnson Wales University in Denver and graduated from there, and then did the savory program in San Francisco. And then moved to San Francisco, and then did the savory, graduated there, and then got a job in a bunch of restaurants in San Francisco, and eventually moved out here. But before that, I was doing pop-ups almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Denver, do you miss the snow?
I do not miss the snow. I was there in the 2007 blizzard and trying to get home. Had to dig my car out with like pots and pans and spoons. So,
So San Francisco, do you miss San Francisco?
I do miss San Francisco. I do miss the food scene. I miss the nightlife, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I'm from the Bay Area as well.
I know you are.
Yeah.
That's how
So
we
the
get along so
culture
well.
of it is something that I do miss is eating out.
Mhm.
We eat out all the time,
Yeah.
at least 3, 4, 5 times a week
Or more.
Yes. So you are here in the Central Valley blessing us with your talents. I'm so excited. So let's talk a little bit more about your specialty in food.
Okay.
I know that you do Filipino food.
Mhm.
I love Filipino food. Tobias. I mean, can you go wrong with having the name Tobias? That gets me in a lot of places, So, and another thing is shout out to my Uncle Maurice, his ex-wife. Shout out to Bernadette. He when they got married about 30 years ago. Was it 30 years ago? Yeah, I think it was 30 years ago. Well, anyway, her mother, Mamacita. She introduced me to a lot of Filipino food and authentic Filipino food.
Okay.
So that's why I was really excited about what you're doing because not only are you doing your roots, but you're bringing it up and you're doing a little infused.
Yeah.
And it's all kinds of good. So go ahead, tell us about it.
So I started doing Filipino food from my grandfather. He
Yes.
kind of taught me how to cook.
Say his name.
Oh, his name is Pidong.
All right, yes.
Rest in peace. And we started very young because our parents were always working. And so he asked me to make eggs and he taught me how to do eggs and onions and tomatoes. And that was like the Filipino omelet.
Yes.
It was just scrambled all together. And then since then, I've just been inspired to do it. I wanted to keep traditional Filipino food, but still put a modern flair to it.
Yes. And what are some of the modern flares that you do? One of them is a...
So there's a ube ice cream sandwich that we did for the last pop-up.
Say it one more time.
Ube ice cream sandwich.
All right. Governor Don, have you had that before?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
Okay, so you have to explain to Governor Don what is
so
that?
Ube.
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's it's a purple ice cream from a taro root.
Oh yes, I've had taro ice cream. So that's the same stuff.
Same stuff.
All right, good.
And so with American sandwiches, you have like the soft cake sandwich, but with Filipino ice cream sandwiches, you have pandesal, and it's a house-made bread, which Hot Basket, a bakery here in Stockton, supplied that.
Yes.
So thank you. Very good pandesal. And we stuffed that with the ube ice cream and then a marshmallow whipped cream topped with Fruity Pebbles because I wanted more of a textural contrast to each dish.
So you chose Fruity Pebbles.
I love Fruity Pebbles. I could have chose any other ice cream, but I chose Fruity Pebbles.
Yes. And that could be a conversation by itself on Fruity Pebbles because I am a Fruity Pebbles kind of girl too. So I like to eat it out the box.
I couldn't find Fruit Loops, so I found Fruity Pebbles. Because there's a quote that says, be the Fruit Loop in a world full of Cheerios. And so that's kind of how I cook and how I live my life.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice.
I love it. Okay, so let's talk about your up and coming pop up. And don't give us too much of a menu, but just give us a little just a tiny bit highlight.
Okay. Well, actually tomorrow I'm doing a green table dinner.
Yes.
At In Season Nursery. It's all vegetarian.
And how can they find that event?
They can find that at www.goodstockca.com. And it's $35 for a 4-course meal, live music and drinks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
And then besides that, I have a few lined up in June and July. Hopefully in July we'll be in Sacramento for our first Kamayan feast.
All right.
If you have never had Kamayan or just eat with your hands, everything's on the table, just savage it.
So when you say that everything's on the table, like what are you talking like?
So the tables are lined with banana leaves and then each portion is in front of you and you eat with your hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is fun. Look, I need to check my schedule. Yes. So pop-ups, we said we were going to talk a little bit more about that. From my take on pop-ups, I started out doing pop-ups myself. Actually, I started out doing demos.
That's, you got to start somewhere.
Yes,
you know
I did. I did 8 years of demos.
Oh, wow.
I did demos everywhere. Target, Walmart, you name it. I was the demo girl. And that gives you a lot of experience. And then when I worked at Google, I did the pop-ups on Fridays.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed that because I got a chance to do pretty much whatever I wanted to do. And since it was a pop-up, they're really acceptable to try it. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. So with your pop-ups, how did you get started? Like, what were you thinking? Like, did you just like say, oh, pop-up? What gave you that idea?
Oh, man. Not many people know this story about how I started doing pop-ups, but I was living in San Francisco, and I was short on my utility bill. My very first apartment.
Sound familiar, Governor Don?
Why are you trying to put my business out there?
The struggle, you know.
Struggle is real.
And so I had to make some quick cash. I didn't want to sell anything. You know, I loved everything I owned. So I started rolling lumpia, and I went and I went to the Mission in San Francisco.
I love the Mission. Yes.
And at this time I had an orange Prius, and I sold lumpia out of the trunk of my Prius.
Oh,
and
hybrid lumpia.
Pause. I do a side pause. That'd be a commercial break. Okay, so we have the people that sell the tamale.
Yeah.
And we have people that sell the DVDs.
Yeah, right.
We have people sell the incense.
And then knockout fragrance, too. That's a $5 fragrance.
And so now we have somebody sell lumpias.
Yeah.
Where was I at?
Getting tamales.
Getting perfume.
Don't forget the DVD.
Getting Black Panther on the DVD.
Come on, Governor Don.
Wakanda Forever. Yeah. I watch it on loop. I got it on loop. They think I got Black Panther TV at home. It's, it's the only thing on.
Yeah. You're going to get us in trouble. So, you were selling lumpia. I just find this fascinating.
Yeah,
what are the flavors? Like, in case
just,
you do it again.
Chicken, vegetable, and shrimp. At this time, it was only, vegetable.
Yeah.
And my utility bill at that time was, I think, like $100 and something.
Oh, that was cheap.
And I know, cheap back then, right? Yeah. So I was like, I got to sell at least like 50 pieces to get this bill done tomorrow.
And you sold it, right?
Otherwise, I got to buy candles. So I sold it all.
Who was your most colorful customers on Mission in San Francisco?
Everyone. You know, people were more legit than I was. They had coolers, like, rolling them around. Yeah. I was out of a trunk.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exact change, please. I don't have any change.
Get your hustle, man. Get your hustle.
This is before the swipe.
Yes, before anything else. There was no square, nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Yes. So now you're official.
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
And it's been such a blessing.
Yes.
It's been great.
So I know what it's like trying to go shopping, stay on a budget.
Tell me about it.
Stick to the menu. Don't get sidetracked of watching TV. You have to prep. You have to do all your things. What is the most challenging thing you would say that you've had so far with the pop-up?
I think it's managing time with your friends and family.
Yes.
You know, because like they want to do all these things, but then you have these events lined up. So I think I've learned now that I can do both, but I think my pop-up, I'm going to do that a lot more.
Yes. Well, serious conversation. We talk about this with a lot of entrepreneurs here. Entrepreneurship is no joke.
Right.
And you do have to make serious sacrifices, especially with families and friends. And unfortunately, all your family and all your friends are not going to understand that.
Yeah.
So I usually, when I was at the bakery, I'm like, if you want to see me, you have to come to the bakery.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just
from the hours of when to when.
Exactly. No, seriously. Yeah. And the thing is that you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing with the pop-ups. How many pop-ups have you done so far?
Here in the Valley, I've done at least like close to 10. Back in San Francisco, it was like once a month. Nice. So 2 years going strong with Kai now.
And so now the restaurants, like you have a good stock.
Yeah.
Here. And so I was like, help me
I was like.
That's okay. I get sidetracked.
I was like,
so a good stock, like good bar, good thinking food. So good stock, they have embraced you.
Yes.
Mhm.
I signed up to do this kickoff event tomorrow.
Mhm.
Good stock. They're doing the whole green
Shout out
table.
them. Shout out their
Shout out
names.
to Good Stock. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook.
Mhm.
And it's like a 3-part dinner series, so check them out.
All right, great. So go ahead. What was your finish with them? Your first pop up with them?
My first pop up with them tomorrow. It's all vegetarian, which I was really nervous about because it's all vegetarian. Because Filipino food, it's heavily
pork.
Everything's pork. I'm sure the water's pork.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mamacitas. Shout out to all the mamacitas.
That
Yes.
flavor packet.
That make it happen. Yes, that make it happen.
So I took it upon myself. Like it was a challenge, but I think I'm happy with the menu that I'll be doing tomorrow.
I think it's great because you have to understand Filipino food has a lot of flavor. They have a lot of vegetables, lots of seasoning, lots of different things. So to make it vegetarian, I really believe that it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I found some substitutions, but everything's going to be flavorful.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Sacramento.
Sacramento, I have a friend, shout out to Emily Hetzner, who hooked me up with a bar. Hopefully we'll do it in July. It's our first Kamayan feast.
All right.
And we're really excited about it because before we've just been doing ticketed events. And I think this is going to be a more intimate one where we can all sit together and get dirty and messy and eat with our hands.
Yes.
I think it's just going to be an awesome fun time.
All right. And then you'll have music.
For this one, maybe not live music, but just more for the atmosphere, more of the closeness, the bonding of everyone eating together. Because Kamayan is like you eat as a group. And I think that with how dinners are now, people get so distracted with their phones while they're eating. But with this one, your hand's going to be so dirty, you can't really take pictures or text while you're eating. So we'll just have to come and eat.
Yes. I want to ask you a question. Sushi is like, it started out a big trend or a big fad, but it's here to stay. And then we have the smoothies, which started out as a trend, but a fad, but now it's here to stay. So Filipino food, I've noticed that Filipino food is really, really coming into the millenniums, that they're really embracing that. We have a few great Filipino restaurants here in the 209 in Central Valley as well. So do you see the Filipino food actually not just making a trend, but it's something that's going to be here to stay?
It's good. It's definitely making a footprint now.
Yes.
I think with all the Filipino restaurants here, shout out to Papa Herbs, who I feel is like one of the pioneers.
Papa Herb, they know me. I'm not going to name no names. I can name all their names in there.
What's up, Rob? What's up, Michelle?
There you go, boo. Boo, don't forget my boo-boo. Yes. Hey, you know who you are, my nephew. My nephew. Yes. And Arnie, yes, the owner.
Yeah.
That is like, he is like my savior. Like, okay. When I needed like business advice and help and chicken wings with rice because I forgot to eat, the staff there completely 100% supported me. So shout out to Papa Herb.
Yeah, that whole team.
Yes.
Amazing work.
Yes. All right. So go ahead, finish. Let's talk about the Filipino food and trend.
At first, I hated the word trend because like trends die.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
But I think it's been here to stay. Andrew Zimmern from, what is that TV show?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Weird Food TV show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He showcased
I forgot
the Philippines.
what it is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Watch when we get off here. I'm going to be like.
I know. He's going to be like, you don't even know my show. But he put Philippine food on the map.
Yes.
On the map. So since then, every article, even Bon Appetit magazine and Lucky Peach have been writing about Filipino food. So it's been almost like 3 or 4 years since that episode aired, and we're still here.
Yes. Well, everything has to start out as a trend first, and then it goes into a fad, and then after that, it's either going to be here to stay. I really believe that not only the Filipino food is making its way on the culinary scene, I also believe the culture as well. Yeah. Just like you named the Tara earlier, a lot of people didn't even know what it is, but if you say the purple
one, the perp,
there was like,
Yeah.
And I've seen that. I'm not gonna mention the name of the ice cream cookie sandwich place. I'm not gonna mention their name, but they also have a take on that as well.
They do, yes.
Yes, they have a take on that as well. Also, I see a lot more of Filipino food inside the grocery stores as well.
Yes. Yes. I am happy to see. I went to, I forgot which market it was, but you know how the Asian aisle was normally just like strictly like Japanese or Vietnamese, and then
had like ramen noodles in it.
And ramen noodles. Maruchan. Shout out to Maruchan.
Ramen soy sauce, and that's about it.
But then I saw Filipino adobo marinade, and I was so excited to see that. I was like, we're making it in mainstream markets now. So
yes, and actually, I was watching I can't think what it was. There's so many food shows sometimes, but I saw someone. They were not. They roasted the chicken and then they put the adobo sauce on it. And guess what? I did it. It was good. Yeah. But I have access to get the real adobo. Yeah, I have access to get the real adobo.
Got the hookups, so.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's one great thing about being so diverse.
Yeah.
Is that my kids. Adobo for them is normal.
Oh, good.
Like they don't. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I
think everyone knows now.
Are like the high schoolers now.
Yeah.
And the elementary kids. I mean, lumpia for them is normal. They don't think of it as
like it's some like
it's
a
special
or
food.
something.
Like they know what lumpia is.
They don't call them egg rolls.
They don't call them egg rolls. No, they know what lumpia is. They know what the purple ice cream with the coconut milk with the beans at the bottom.
Yeah.
And you get that at the store.
Halo.
Yes, they know what that is. I see kids all the time. They have it with the straws and they have no idea.
Yeah.
You know, so our generation now they're multi-diverse when it comes to food. It's a part of who they are.
Yeah, pancit and pho and pho and they're eating everything. They're at the Indian store, Indian restaurant.
And that's the thing. When you go to the birthday parties now, you will see the pancit, you'll see the lumpia, you'll see the double chicken. And then you'll see the macaroni and cheese.
It's the whole melting pot.
You'll see some nachos, some tacos, some spaghetti. Then you'll see sushi.
Yeah.
And then you'll have the Indian food there. And it's like 13 years old, 13, 14, 15-year-olds.
Just embracing it.
Yeah.
It's such
no
a
big deal
blessing.
to them.
Yeah.
No nuggets to be found.
And then there's a salad. Somewhere there's a green salad sitting there all by itself.
Just wilted in the corner. Just kidding, I love
somebody's
salad.
mom was like, we're going to put a salad there. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so one thing, and then I want to ask you a question before we go to the break.
For sure.
Okay, so forgive me for my ignorance, because I have a Thai tongue, because I grew up in Louisiana and we spoke patois and broken English. So now that I'm older, sometimes, me trying to say new words or new things. Anyway, I like to fry bananas.
Oh, okay. Yes. They're like in syrup or are they wrapped?
They're wrapped.
They're toron.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind that.
You just call them banana fritters.
I
Banana
love
lumpia,
those. I get those in Western Ranch at Manila.
Oh, okay.
That's my girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a spot. All
yes,
right.
there is.
Very cool.
Look, I'm putting you on the map. Yes. And then they do the rice ball. What's that?
Is it like in a banana leaf?
Oh, I know that one.
You know that
That's
one?
for breakfast. We eat that for breakfast.
Okay.
No, but this one is fried. It's like a brown rice ball on a stick.
Oh, that's what that is.
Is that?
Yeah, that's what that is.
What?
Yeah, that's what that is. Minus the stick.
Stick free.
Yeah.
Stick free.
That's right. That's right.
Just wouldn't fit in the container.
Save the tree.
Yes.
Save the bamboo.
Okay, so before we get to break, I want you to come back afterwards and we'll wrap up a little bit.
Okay.
Can you give us some, if someone is really not familiar with Filipino food, they go to the grocery store, could you point out some things to them that they will see that is Filipino?
Filipino inspired?
Yes.
Coconut
milk.
Fish sauce.
Yes.
People are afraid of fish sauce sometimes, but it's actually a good seasoning. You know, if you don't use the salt, use fish sauce. It works the same way.
Yes.
And fresh coconut, and look for that taro.
Yes.
It's always there.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and take a quick break. We will be back with
BennyJann Peneyra.
How can we find you?
Find me on Instagram at _BaklaBenny _BAKLABENNY.
All right, Chef Tobias cooks with the voice of Stockton.org. We will be right back after this break. Hello, welcome to Chef Tobias Cooks, here where we have kitchen conversations with professional chefs, cooks, home cooks, bakers, and people that just can't cook. So join us every week for our kitchen conversations and learn a thing or two. And I don't burn nothing in my kitchen.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Ronne, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the Voice of Stockton morning show.
This is Miriam, and you're listening to KXVS, the Voice of Stockton.
You know what I got? I got a picture of his face with the little pillow on, the sleep face, and we're in Chicago.
Are they already in Chicago?
The one and only Leo Biaz. Hey, Leo.
I'm excited to be back, my man. It was 9 days in Vegas. We got stuck in the desert, and we had a little hangover remix out there, man.
I wore a wig to school once, and they said no headgear was allowed.
How did
spider web
was it
tights.
Obvious that it was a wig?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was having
a terrible
fun.
wig.
See, this is exactly why we have them on the show, and this is what makes them fun.
You're listening to KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, 92.1 FM.
My name is Miriam, and I am the voice of Stockton.
Da 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 da, shabadi da do da 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 da, shabada dee da da da, shalada dee da do da da da, shabada dee da da da, shabada be da do da da da, shabada beat da da da, yeah, shabada dee da, Tobias good.
Thank you for joining us back. Chef Tobias cooks with Kitchen Conversation here with the voice of Stockton.org. And we have
BennyJann Peneyra.
All right. So you brought us some treats.
I did. This is called cascaron or carioca. If you haven't had it before, it's like a fried rice cake and it's glazed in syrup, usually on like a bamboo stick. But today I don't have it on a bamboo stick.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I don't
but
need
it
a
still
bamboo
tastes.
stick.
It just gets in the way.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so instead of me just like digging into
please,
it,
dig in.
like I do
Please.
here. All right, so here it is right here. These are my favorite. I love these. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
Please help yourself.
Yes. All right. So in the meantime, while I get into this, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate it.
Please enjoy it.
Yes. Can you tell us about your future endeavors?
Well, eventually I have goals in doing like a food truck or a brick and mortar. I'm still, on the fence of which one I want to do because I still want to play it safe, but I still want to be smart about it. But I think in the meantime, still be doing pop-ups, and eventually a food truck will happen. Yeah, sooner than later.
Keep talking because I'm chewing.
You hear my crunching?
How are those? How are those doing?
I didn't
no
stop
words.
chewing.
So good.
No words.
Hope that's a good sign. Yeah.
Tell us advice. Do you have any advice for new chefs?
Do not be afraid to sell lumpia out of your car. No, but honestly though, do what you have to do to get your goals and your plans off the ground, because no one else is going to do it for you. I was afraid to do it at first, but I was afraid what people were going to think. But you got to make money somehow when you're younger, and luckily I did it when I did, because I think I'm doing okay now. So just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get a little ratchet with your selling.
Oh, trust me, I have stories about that. I really do.
Yeah.
For real, seriously, I do. So I understand that.
Yeah. Don't be afraid of the hustle, because, you're just going to hustle. This industry is mainly a lifetime hustle.
It is.
Like, no one is ever really secure. You have to keep going.
Okay. So do you see yourself as an entrepreneur, or do you see yourself eventually, like, maybe going back to the restaurant?
I like to consider myself as an entrepreneur. Right now, I still work in a restaurant.
Yes.
And I still do the pop-up on the side.
Yes.
But I think building Ka'ina from the ground up, I think I have a lot of pride in that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't see myself back at a restaurant.
You know, it's hard. You're so... you speak the truth. Yeah.
I don't even know what the word is. I probably just drop the pot on the floor and walk out. like just look straight at you too.
Yeah.
Like
drop the mic, I'm gonna drop the pot.
Yeah, and stand there too.
Like
I'll stand there and wait. Like
I'm the same way. I would throw it if I hear one more ticket come from the machine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Order, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
stuff like that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that is.
I have like PTSD again. You know?
Yes, I know. Did you see me?
Yeah.
I was about to really go into it, have a flashback.
Yeah.
You know, I will tell you the one thing that I love about working in the kitchen is if you get a great kitchen crew.
Yes.
This will only work if you have a great kitchen crew. Is the camaraderie, the friendships, the talking the crap, the why you make it like that? You know you can do better than that.
Exactly.
Like, you have people that will push you to be great.
Yeah.
They know you can be better than that. And they'll be like, no, they'll send it back. Give it to me better.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, if you're not careful, new chefs, if you're not careful and you get in your ego and you get personal, and just allow that to make you, allow that to, let that criticism, let that pushing allow you to be great.
Right.
And then in that, you'll find out what you're really made for. And a lot of times with chefs, we get into cooking, but we don't find out who we are.
Right.
What do we cook? What do we like to cook? And so that's why I admire you, because you found your passion, you found your niche. And when I saw you do that, I just saw you explode.
Thank you.
I met you
appreciate
when
that.
you were like,
when I was just like still starting out,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't the right time. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to do all these things, and I took a step back, and I was like, let me build a foundation first before I jump out the window and actually do it.
Yes. All right. Give us your information one more time.
Instagram _BAKLABENNY_
And where can they find you at this weekend?
This weekend, I will be at In Season Nursery tomorrow at 6 to 9 for the 4-course vegetarian meal with good stock.
All right. And while you mentioned vegetarian, I think I'm going to include the chicken adobo.
I have a veggie one tomorrow.
Tofu adobo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is there a tofu adobo?
Yeah.
There's everything adobo. You have mango adobo. What are you talking about?
You probably
I
can.
had.
I got a wild mushroom and tofu adobo tomorrow.
Ooh.
Wait.
With some garlic rice and some vegetarian.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. You brought the house down with that.
Okay.
Sorry, we're sold out.
Okay. Side pause. Okay. I learned how to cook garlic rice.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the first things that I learned how to cook.
The best thing.
It is.
Yeah.
My kids eat that for breakfast with eggs.
Delicious.
So when you were talking about the eggs, the green eggs, yeah, we do that.
It's good.
Yeah, it is good. It's real good. It's real good. I even do the Filipino omelet with Greg's.
Oh,
I just
really?
gave you some, huh?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
See you on the next pop-up.
There
you go. Brush this off.
Put Chef Tobias there. Make sure you put Tobias.
There you
okay?
go. I'll put that.
Tobias go along with Filipino food.
It's so true.
Oh, one thing I want to ask you before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Savory or desserts? You know, I'm a pastry chef. I didn't start out as a pastry chef.
Oh.
I started out as a culinary chef.
Okay.
I actually fell into pastries when I actually took a baking class. And then I was like, wait a minute. My grandma be baking. My auntie be baking. All the church ladies be baking. Like, they was doing stuff like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're supposed to whip the butter until you get white.
Yeah.
You know? So that's how I fell into the baking part and the pastries, because I found out I was actually pretty good at it. Yeah. So what made you decide the savory, or are you still doing the desserts? Is that something you would like to do eventually?
No. This is actually another story.
Okay. We got, how long we got?
It's a quick little story. You know?
I'm going to eat this while
please
you do that.
Yeah,
so I started in pastry, but then I think for doing it, working as a pastry cook and a pastry chef in restaurants, I got tired of the stigma and the stereotype of only, women and gays in pastry, and I was like, that's not fair. So I decided to jump into a line cook and see what I can hang with the big boys. And I've been doing it since then.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was just more of like, I just want to prove to myself that I can do more and hang with like the guys that talk all that smack.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Because
looking
it's so hard.
Looking at an African American
Exactly.
woman in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and I worked my way up to a sous chef.
They really underestimate women
Yes.
and, gays in the
Yes.
industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
but then once
to
they
be
see
fair,
you,
that's nearly every industry.
and every industry, right? Very true. Yeah.
You could just insert industry here.
Industry,
Yes.
but they won't be burning your stuff on purpose. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Boy.
Yeah.
and we're going to make sure that our chef coat is cute.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
And it's going to be clean.
You'll find me ironed up all the time.
There
so.
you go. That part. I always wore my color scarves.
Oh, good.
I used to get in trouble for that.
Back in school?
No, at work.
Everywhere? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
But you know what I did? So when I worked at, I can't say their name because I don't want them to email me. I wore the colors that was in the letters.
Yes.
That is very
Where there's
smart.
a will, there's
Yes,
a way.
Yeah.
and then I used to buy the T-shirts that said the name on it,
jeez.
and I would put it all like this, so it had the name like this, and I'll cut
Advertising,
it up
man.
and make it my little thing, because I can't
Yeah.
show my hair and I'm cooking and all
Right.
that stuff. So then they didn't say anything to me, so I was like, aha!
There's a loophole.
I
There it is.
found
There's a
a loophole. See, and you wouldn't get that from no one else, right?
Exactly.
Like-
Yeah.
Like,
We get it.
who gives a pizzazz? Who says no? That purple flower is not going to
Exactly.
go with that London blue.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because your eyes are going to eat first, so you got to have someone tell you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
What is your favorite thing to make?
My favorite thing to make is still desserts.
Mhm.
It's still desserts. I really enjoy making popsicles and ice creams.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
And you just do all different kinds of.
I do all different kinds of flavors.
So who eats the popsicles and ice cream?
I used to hand them out in San Francisco, usually for Pride. I have a thing called the Cream Queen on the side, and we'll have a cooler out there, and we'll hand out popsicles to all the drunks at Pride.
Bringing them back. You're trying to bring them back.
We're not gonna say drunks. We're gonna say spirit.
Celebrants.
Celebrants.
There you go.
There you go. They're prideful individuals.
There you go.
I didn't want to butt in, but I think popsicles is probably my favorite thing. Like,
See,
when I buy popsicles for the kids, I buy 2 packs. If I get the paletas, I get, well, here's one for you guys.
Exactly.
And here's 6 for me.
What is the craziest flavor of popsicle that you?
The craziest flavor.
And before you answer that, this show was supposed to be professional.
Well, now
I
you
think I
have
might
me
have
on
missed
it.
it. I'm not a professional.
I was supposed to be all like doom and demure. It never works.
It never works.
It
right?
never
He
works.
brought all this fun food.
Yeah.
We couldn't do anything but have fun.
Back to the popsicles.
Back to popsicles.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. The craziest flavor I've ever made was a foie gras popsicle. Duck liver.
No.
Oh, come on. It's good. Yeah.
No.
Describe it.
It's good. Well, if you...
I'm sorry, that's chef talk.
It said popsicle in it.
That
so
was
I said
chef
it
talk.
must be
Sorry
good.
about that. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's
Explain it.
if you sear it right and then you blend it right and you have to make it like it's sweet and caramelized. Yeah.
Interesting.
Tell people what that is.
Some people. Foie gras is because I'm liver, goose liver. But if you flavored it right, then it's gonna be whatever flavor that you choose to.
I like my liver with onions and gravy.
I like my
Not on a
liver right
steak or
here
cold.
in my body.
I'll bring some. I'll bring some by next time. You guys can try it.
Oh, okay.
Off camera.
Okay. But that's kind of savory, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
Would you
version
still
of that.
just serve it as a dessert? Really?
It kind of cleanses your
Interesting.
palate too because it's a little citrusy as well. Yeah.
That's interesting. All right. Okay, so we're going to see you at Pride.
You'll see me at Pride with a popsicle.
We're going to look for the popsicle. I'm going to Pride. Give me a popsicle.
Yeah.
Like about 3.
I'll have a cooler, not a trunk, so look out for me.
Dry
Please
ice.
have a cooler.
I'll
at
have a
Pride.
cooler.
Please have a cooler.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pride, are you going to do Pride here? in Stockton or San Francisco?
I've
Let us
never
know.
done Pride here before.
Okay.
I've never
Yeah.
been to Pride here before.
Oh, wow. I did cupcakes last year.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's
Okay.
a great event. It's a
Maybe
family
you'll see
event.
us, yeah.
It's a very family event. Lots of kids there.
Okay.
They have lots of jumpers, things to do for the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Maybe you'll see us there.
All right. Let me
see.
know.
Okay.
Your information one more time.
Instagram _ BAKLABENNY _.
All right. This was fun.
I had a great time.
Thank
Not
you.
even nervous anymore.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Okay, Chef Tobias cooks Kitchen Conversation here with the voice of Stockton.org. You heard it, Filipino.
Kain na pop-up.
All right, you heard it here, Chef Tobias Cooks. Please visit us on our Chef Tobias Cooks Facebook page, Instagram, YouTube. I forgot all the names.
Everything.
The voice of Stockton.org. Thank you, Governor Don.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Love the show. KXVS Radio.
All right.
Da 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 da, shabba da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da dee da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da be da do da da da, shabba da beat da da da, yeah, shabba da dee da, Chef Tobias cooks.
This is Miriam, and you're listening to KXVS, the voice of Stockton.